Okay, children, so we come to the second part of the chapter, okay, and your chapter gets over. We are talking about what do you mean by growth of population. Again, a population can grow because of two main things, okay, but before that, what is the definition of growth of population? Change in the population of a particular area between 2 point of time. 2 point of time in the sense, not between two places. Like, you can say 10 years back, what was the population of a country and what is the population now. So that becomes a point of time. पहले population बहुत ज़्यादा था, now population is being kept under control. So that is the meaning of 2 point of time. Okay. Now what are the two factors which actually basically tells you? One is your natural growth. Now natural growth के अंदर basically क्या है? I have not written here is you have your birth rate. Okay, you have your birth rate, and next important thing is your death rate. ठीक है, these two things are your natural growth. इसके वजह से ही तुम्हारा पॉपुलेशन ऊपर या नीचे होता है, कॉमन सेंस. दूसरा क्या है यहाँ पे माइग्रेशन का. नेक्स्ट वन इज योर एमिग्रेशन. ओके, एमिग्रेशन एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज योर इमिग्रेशन. ठीक है, इसके वजह से तुम्हारा पॉपुलेशन ऊपर या नीचे होता है. ठीक है, तो चार चीजें जिसकी वजह से पॉपुलेशन कैन गो हाई एंड डाउन इज फर्स्ट इज बर्थ रेट. नाउ वी ऑल नो व्हाट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ बर्थ रेट. ओके, बर्थ रेट इज सपोज्ड टू बी द नंबर ऑफ लाइव people per 1,000 people is called as your birth rate. Death rate is the number of death that's happening per 1,000 people is called as your death rate. Fine. So live birth कितना है, deaths कितने होते हैं, वो सब बहुत बताता है your population to increase and decrease. If you are a very developed country, very educated, literacy rate high है, so your birth rate is always going to be low. Death rate is of course going to be also very low because of again science and technology, very good medicines. So life gets prolonged. Of course, very good habit, very good climate. खाने का आदत सब अच्छा होता है तो people are not going to die very soon. They have a very healthy lifestyle. So वो जगह का population is always going to remain stable. The reason is क्योंकि वहाँ पे birth rate भी कम होता है and death rate भी कम होता है. So it's not actually going to affect the population. लेकिन जहाँ पे death rate कम हो रहा है और population बढ़ते जा रहा है, birth rate is becoming more. वहाँ पे population is always going to increase. So the growth of population keeps on fluctuating over a period of time. Again, we have something called as emigration and immigration. Okay, emigration is when you are leaving the country, and when you have people coming into your country called as immigrants. Okay, so उसकी वजह से the population also keeps and up and down होता रहता है. USA, UK, Russia, Germany, they find a lot of migrants coming. Like basically कहाँ से migrants जाता है? एशियन अफ्रीका से. Of course, for the sake of education बच्चे लोग जाते हैं, काफ़ी जन job opportunities के लिए जाते हैं, and there are many people who then settle down out over there. They don't want to come back. Very less people they come down to Asian countries for education as well as employment. People are more attracted towards European countries because of the climate, okay, because of the resources and a lot of other reasons. What we have done in the previous video. Same things. That's what I'm saying, children. ये chapter इतना interesting है. It's completely on a general topic. Population कैसे ऊपर नीचे जाता है. It's very easy and very nice. इसके लिए don't get panic when you see your textbook की बहुत सारा है पढ़ने के लिए. Definitions बराबर पढ़ना बहुत ज़रूरी है. वरना statistics एक दो तुम पढ़ लोगे काफ़ी है. You don't have to learn the complete statistics. Coming next is what do you mean by underpopulation? Overpopulation तो हमने पहले के वीडियो में समझ लिया. Underpopulation का मतलब क्या होता है? ये भी अच्छा नहीं है. This is also not good. When the size of an area is too small to fully utilize the available resources. मतलब population वहाँ पे बहुत कम है, resources बहुत ज़्यादा है. Resources बहुत ज़्यादा है, लोग बहुत कम है. तो that is called as underpopulation. Okay? You have many places in the world where is not many places, of course underpopulated है. You have many places in our own country, like you have Sikkim. You go to the northeast, वहाँ पे resources बहुत ज़्यादा है. फैसिलिटीज इतने ज़्यादा नहीं है लेकिन पॉपुलेशन बहुत कम है. ओके, यू गो डाउन टू डिफरेंट आइलैंड्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, वहाँ पे रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल है लेकिन पॉपुलेशन बहुत कम है. वहाँ पे पॉपुलेशन क्यों कम है? ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव टू नो वेरी वेल. द रीजन बिहाइंड इट इज बिकॉज इट्स एन आइलैंड सिटी. वहाँ पे सुनामी, वहाँ पे अर्थक्वेक्स, वोल्केनोज बहुत ज़्यादा आता रहता है. सो पीपल आर नॉट गोइंग टू स्टे देयर मच. इसका पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट क्या है? व्हाट इज द पॉजिटिव पॉइंट्स ऑफ हैविंग अंडर पॉपुलेशन एंड व्हाट इज द नेगेटिव? अंडर पॉजिटिव, फूड बहुत अच्छा ज़्यादा मिलेगा क्योंकि पॉपुलेशन कम है तो फूड बहुत अच्छा मिलेगा. शेल्टर के लिए भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, यू गोइंग टू गेट हाउसेस आउट ओवर देयर, बिल्ड वेयरएवर यू वांट. नेक्स्ट इज रिसोर्सेज आर आल्सो अवेलेबल अ लॉट बिकॉज बहुत सारे रिसोर्सेज है विच इज अनटच्ड. उतना पॉपुलेशन नहीं है कि सब रिसोर्सेज को सब लोग एंजॉय कर सकते हैं. सो दैट कुड बी सो मेनी रिसोर्सेज विच इज अनटच्ड. There is no congestion, very important. Like you go down to the deep places of Australia, New Zealand, countryside of USA, UK, resources are available, population बहुत कम है, congestion नहीं होता है. So everybody is actually living in peace. उनके पास जो कुछ भी उनको मिलता है, they are happy with that, and they are not expecting anything more to happen. Next is less resources needed. Like life एकदम आराम का life है. क्यों? क्योंकि उनको ज़्यादा resources की ज़रूरत नहीं है. They are born and brought up in that manner कि आजू बाजू में सब कुछ कम है, पोल्यूशन भी कम है, पॉपुलेशन भी कम है, रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल है, लेकिन उतना ज़्यादा भी नहीं चाहिए. एंड दे आर लिविंग द मिनिमल लाइफ वेरी हैप्पीली. ओके, लेस वेस्ट टेक्स प्लेस. ओके, पॉपुलेशन कम है तो हमें पता ही है कि वेस्ट बहुत कम जनरेट होता है. जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज इज मोर. ओके, देयर विल बी जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज विच विल बी मोर, लेकिन जितना चाहिए उतना ही रहेगा. Okay, you cannot expect anything big thing happening out over there because that place itself is very small, underpopulated place है. And of course, income level is very high क्योंकि कम लोग हैं वहाँ पे. The money, the profit that is generated is very high, so that is distributed among less number of people. So वहाँ पे standard of living of the people is also very high. उनको ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी नहीं पड़ती है क्योंकि they know that the kind of job that they are doing उसका returns is very very high. क्योंकि उनको पता है उनके साथ में कंपटीशन में कोई है नहीं, बिकॉज दैट प्लेस इज अंडर पॉपुलेटेड, द पॉपुलेशन इज वेरी लेस आउट ओवर देयर. Coming to the last 2 points, which is the last 2 paragraphs. The first one is called as composition of a population. Under composition of population, the first one we are talking about is age population. Age population is being divided into 3 categories: 0 to 15, 15 to 59, and 60 and above. Okay, the first and the third is called as a dependent population. The second one is called as independent population. बच्चे below the age of 15 and below, they cannot earn, they cannot make a livelihood on their own. They are dependent on the working population. Same way 60 and above, तुम बोलोगे मेरे घर पे मेरे दादा जाते हैं दुकान में जाके बैठते हैं, लेकिन basically they are called as a dependent population. अभी तुम्हारे घर पे business है, लेकिन काफी सारे घरों में retired grandparents होते हैं. So of course nowadays they are taking care of their own incomes, okay, in the form of money and everything is being taken care of. लेकिन they are coming under the category called as dependent population. ठीक है? So that is the structure of the population that we are talking about. What's the meaning of composition of a population? Structure of a population. इससे हमें actually पता चलता है कि what is the structure of the population of a country. तो इंडिया में basically हमारा जो बेस है वो बहुत ज़्यादा है. बेस मतलब हमारे बच्चे यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा है. ठीक है, बर्थ रेट बहुत ज्यादा है. फॉर्चुनेटली हमारा वर्किंग क्लास भी थोड़ा ज्यादा है. एंड ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव वेरी लेस ऑफ ओल्ड एज पीपल. मतलब बहुत जन नहीं होता है जो बोलते हैं ना हु कैन एक्चुअली गो अबाउट 85 और समथिंग लाइक दैट. जापान में वो बहुत ज्यादा है. ठीक है, वो बहुत फर्क पड़ता है बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स अगेन देयर लाइफस्टाइल एंड एवरीथिंग. कमिंग टू सेक्स रेशियो, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग टू एग्जैक्टली टेल यू व्हाट इज द कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ अ पॉपुलेशन ऑफ अ कंट्री. Sex ratio is between, okay, the number that is being shown between males and females in total population. Okay, I've written there men and women, it is supposed to be males and females. That exactly tells you what's the sex ratio. For every 1,000 males in our country, we have only 943 females, which is again very, very less. Haryana सबसे कम है, around 850 females for every 1,000 males. Pondicherry and Kerala is more, about 1,000 females for every 1,000 males, क्योंकि वहाँ पे लड़कियों को बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस दिया जाता है. सो यू नो दिस सेक्स रेशियो में भी फर्क होता है, तो पॉपुलेशन में भी प्रॉब्लम होता है. एंड इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस टू अंडरस्टैंड कि सेक्स रेशियो में ये फर्क नहीं करना चाहिए. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट इक्वली मेन एंड वुमेन, बॉय एंड अ गर्ल needs to live, they need to have the right in the society. So this is what exactly shows. Okay, there are many countries where they have females as more population, like Romania. Okay, you go to Switzerland, these places have got more of females than males. Females are more stronger out over there, they are more into working force than the males. मतलब males वहाँ पे even घर पे खाना बनाएंगे तो भी चलता है, but females have to go for job. Next is rural urban divide. हमारे population wise में in the world 54% are urban, 46% is rural in the world. Okay, that itself tells you what kind of a population composition it is. क्योंकि rural में होता है तो population increase होने का full chance है. Urban people are literate, okay, they are working class, so they know how to keep a control over the population. बहुत ज़्यादा बच्चे लोग का उनको urge नहीं होता कि बड़ा family करना है, because they all know what kind of a lifestyle they are living in a urban area, ठीक है? So they basically go in for a 1 or a 2 child. And of course, 1 and 2 child facilities भी सब देखना पड़ता है. बहुत कुछ is being taken into account. So rural urban divide की वजह से rural में population ज़्यादा है, urban में population थोड़ा कम होता है. It is actually maintained, okay, because of a literacy rate. Fourth one is, of course, I've written here, see, literacy rate. Ability to read and write, very important for your population to be under control. जिसके लिए हम लोग बोलते हैं कि मुल्गी शिकली प्रगति जागी. If a girl child understands what's the importance of getting educated, standing on her own feet, working, having a very good big bank balance, then getting married, and then having a child when it is necessary, actually amounts for a lot of things. Mother population actually remains under control. But if you have a female who is not literate, who is like only into household work and listening to what the husband tells, and giving birth to children over a period of every 2 years, 3 years, it's very, very bad. It's very bad. Rural maybe it is now every females are being educated, because it's very important that resources in our country will get depleted, water will get depleted, air and all will not get depleted, but we don't know, okay? But land resources, different resources, availability will become very zero. Coming to what is the last part, population pyramid, they've shown you a lot of diagrams in the textbook. Again, don't get panic. Which are the 3 different population pyramids? I will just let you all know. First, age-sex ratio, okay? It tells you basically about the age and the sex ratio. As well as it is triangle in shape, okay? So तुम्हारा pyramid is basically, of course, it is supposed to be triangle in shape, okay? Very, very important. इसमें क्या होता है कि broad base जब भी होता है, when the pyramid का base is broad, it is telling you about the age and the sex. So broad base में usually you have developing country where there is more children. Best example is India, जहाँ पे बच्चे बहुत ज़्यादा पैदा होते हैं, ठीक है? Broad base होता है. Broad middle part, okay? So this broad base is supposed to be like for India, but if you have a part which is not basically, you can say something very broad at the middle, okay? मतलब basically you can say is that, of course, this is like this way, लेकिन ये थोड़ा ऐसा tapering है, and this is little broad, okay? And then the middle class is also broad. मतलब वहाँ पे basically क्या हो रहा है? Like USA, they have a large working class people there. वहाँ पे लोग are more ambitious, okay? They are more ambitious. They want to work. तो वहाँ पे बच्चे तो होते हैं लेकिन लिमिट में होता है. लेकिन they are more ambitious people, so they want to work. So वहाँ पे working class is more. Broad peak कहाँ पे होता है? ये जर्मनी. वहाँ पे aging population बहुत ज़्यादा है. Japan is also one of the example. Okay? Aging population का मतलब है बच्चे तो पैदा हो रहे हैं, working भी है, लेकिन एज वाले लोग भी वहाँ पे बहुत हैं, एंड दे आर नॉट काइंड ऑफ अ पीपल हु आर जस्ट सिटिंग एंड रिटायरिंग देमसेल्फ एंड नॉट डूइंग एनी काइंड ऑफ वर्क, बट they are also little bit active, okay? Active in the sense, active in their own way. They don't go for jobs, but they're active in their own way, living a very good life. तो वहाँ पे aging is not a factor for them, okay? So that is what the 3 different kinds of population pyramids are given in your textbooks. Go through that, again very interesting. Keep these 3 things in mind so you will understand what is the meaning of it. That is Germany, that is Africa का भी दिखाया है. Africa में भी तो Africa में the base is little पतला. क्यों? वहाँ पे malnutrition की वजह से बच्चे बहुत मरते हैं, ठीक है? मतलब वहाँ पे affect कौन होता है सबसे first? बच्चे. So that is really very, very dangerous out over there. But of course the government is doing a lot, seeing to it कि बच्चे कम हो, और जितने बच्चे हैं उनको अच्छा न्यूट्रिशियस खाना मिले, बेस्ट मेडिसिन्स मिले, सो दैट दे डोंट डाई. एंड ऑफ कोर्स दे आर द गवर्नमेंट इज कमिंग आउट विद लॉट ऑफ वर्किंग क्लास के लिए बहुत कुछ है, ओके? सो दैट दे वर्क इवन मोर बेटर इन अ वेरी बेटर एनवायरमेंट, थिंग्स आर मेड प्रॉपर फॉर देम, एंड देन बाय द टाइम यू रिटायर, लाइक यू बिकम अ डिपेंडेंट ऑल्सो, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, यू कैन स्टिल लिव अ वेरी गुड लाइफ. So that is what is the population dynamics all about. A very nice story. okay, to understand how the population dynamic works, okay, the different categories we try to understand. Again, read your textbook. Any doubts, anywhere, please mark it and keep, and we shall surely meet. Till then, stay safe, be at home, take care. Bye.